Hey guys, Dale Bateman here. On today's episode of Build Your Success Online, I've got some Pinterest marketing tips for you. Stay tuned. Alright guys, today we're going to talk about Pinterest. Now Pinterest is a somewhat new social platform online where people can share different images for the most part between their sites, and the great thing about it is with each image that you share, it's also linked to wherever you pinned it from or wherever you got it from, the source of it, in other words. So all somebody has to do is click on the pin, which is the image essentially, and they will go immediately to wherever that pin came from. So it could go to your site and so forth. So what I'm getting at is Pinterest more and more is becoming a great marketing tool for online businesses, because if you can start pinning some of your own material, like images that you use on your blog and so forth, then, and you can also encourage other people to do the same thing, then what you're doing essentially is you're creating all kinds of cool backlinks to your site. And people don't even realize it, but they're doing this for you when they're pinning your stuff. And all you have to do is have interesting material, interesting images, graphics, that kind of thing on your blog, and people will tend to pin it. So I was recently reading a blog post by a lady by the name of Beth Hayden, and I've left in the description below, if you're watching this on YouTube, I've got a link to her blog post that I read, which is called 56 Ways to Market Your Business on Pinterest. And it's a great article. There's a lot of really cool tips there on how to use Pinterest to market your online business. And it doesn't really have to be an online business. It can be an offline business too, as long as you've got some sort of online presence where people can draw from for pinning your material. So, like I said, I've got a link below for that. I've also got a full description, if you're watching this on my blog, about that. It's kind of a shorthand version of that blog post, the 56 things. But I also have the top 20 of those 56 ways or tips that you can use to market your business using Pinterest. So I just want to quickly run through those for you. A lot of these really, guys, when you get down to it, is just common sense, things that you could do anyway without even being told on a list. But it's good to help reinforce these ideas by hearing them from someone else and knowing that they actually do work. So I just want to run through these quickly for you, give you a rough idea of the kinds of things you can do with Pinterest that you may not have heard of before that you can help to market your business. So here we go. Put your business name in your profile. Very straightforward. Personalize your profile. A lot of people don't take the time to do that, but you really should. Connect your Pinterest account to your Facebook and Twitter accounts. It just makes sense. Have everything interconnected so no matter where people are, they can find you. Add your website URL to your profile in Pinterest. That's kind of a no-brainer. Another very simple one that you may not have realized is just actually be active on Pinterest. Use Pinterest on a regular basis, and it will help to heighten your awareness by others of your use of it and show people that you've got things going on. Put effort into the names of your boards. That's the next one. So put some careful thought into what you call your boards on Pinterest. Interact with other users. Another one. Comment on the boards of other users. Don't be a non-social social media user, okay? If you're going to be using Pinterest, use it. Be sociable. Comment on other people's pins, on other people's boards, etc. Like the content of other users. Same thing. Use multiple image sources. So don't just depend on one source for all your images. Go looking everywhere you can for unique things that people will want to repin, and it'll trigger back to you. Mix original work with repinned work. So don't just concentrate on repinning other people's things all the time or doing unique things all the time. Try to do a combination of the two. Pin your own blog posts. There's a good one. Okay, we should be making at least one blog post a day, right? So what better way to get the word out amongst Pinterest users, which there's getting to be more and more of every day, than getting your blog posts pinned. Pin videos. Hey, I think I'll do this one as soon as I'm done filming it. Put effort into your picture descriptions. So don't just throw the picture up, pin it up, and leave it. Put an interesting description along with it so people will be more intrigued and maybe see the work that you've pinned in a different way than they did initially. Reshare on other social media sites. So you can go to Facebook, you can go to Google Plus and share these pins as well. Embed Pinterest boards in your blog. So there you go. You can actually have a blog post about a new Pinterest board that you've set up and show everybody what you've done. You can get the mobile Pinterest app, of course, so you can be interactive with Pinterest wherever you go. Use photos in blog posts to make them pinnable. That's a big important one. If you have a blog post, try to always include an image in it. If nothing else, it gives people something to pin to tie back to that blog post. Again, create those backlinks. 2 more, and then we're done. The top 20, put watermarks on your images. So when you have images on your blog, and of course make sure they're unique to you, there's something that you've created, put a watermark on it, so when somebody pins it, they don't have to read the description or click it. If they don't want to, they can still see that it came from you. And final one of the 20 here is create seasonal boards. When you think about it, all through the year, no matter where you live in the world, there's pretty much something going on almost all the time. Whether it's Christmas or Hanukkah or, 4th of July or Memorial Day or whatever it might be. There's always some sort of holiday that's either just passed or is coming up. So create seasonal boards that fit with that context, and you can get some unique content going and make it seasonal. People love that kind of thing. So there you go. According to Beth Hayden, a well-known author and blogger, these are her top 20 ways that you can market your business with Pinterest. So check out her blog. Check out that blog post. It's got a lot more. There's 56 in total. They're all great. And most of all, start using Pinterest to market your online business. That's all the time I've got for today, guys. But I'll be back again tomorrow with more great tips and tricks to help you build your success online. My name is Dale Bateman, and until tomorrow, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and check out my blog at buildyoursuccessonline.com. I will see you again. Until then, I'm wishing you a fantastic day. Bye for now.